Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the, I think, sixth track. Yeah, it is a sixth track. I'm just reading it right here off of Ghost Stories. I did Midnight yesterday. I like that song. I really love that song, to be honest with you. Now we're on to Another's Arms, which I haven't heard the studio version in years, actually. The only time I really listened to Another's Arms is when I only listened to the live version. Haven't heard the studio version in a long while, and I think I know why. It's because I didn't like it. So let's see if that theory is still valid, or if that thing still, or if that opinion still holds up today. So let's keep going. How I usually do these reviews is that I react to the song, give my thoughts, and rate the whole song at the end of it. So yeah, let's go. I'm gonna have to mute the audio though because of copyright issues. But if you want, you can listen along on something else if you like. So yeah, let's go. So with the first verse and chorus, why does it do that? Okay, I don't know. I don't even know if you can see it. But I don't know. I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs barking. They're fighting a lot right now, but don't worry. So with this first verse and chorus, man, it sounds a lot more different than I thought it would be. There's like the whole song starts off with the woman vocalizing, which I think sounds pretty nice. It sounds much more intimate and ominous than I thought it would sound. But okay. Um, yeah, I pretty much like it so far. I'm just kind of interested in the way it's sounding. It's just I don't know. I haven't listened to the studio version in a while, so yeah. With the first verse, it's talking about how this. Well, it's really simple. Really, it's just how someone used to be there every single day for that person, and now it's over. And now in the chorus, it's basically just like there's no hope, all is lost. Kind of a dark chorus, not gonna lie. When the world means nothing to me, oh goodness. Luckily, that really did not mean much, but all right, first verse and chorus, pretty interesting so far. So let's keep going. So now we're going into this interluding section. So just stopping right here. The second verse and second chorus sounds pretty much the same actually. With the second verse, Chris kind of goes up a pitch in his voice, which I don't know. It's kind of a cry for help. That's what I think. With the second verse, once again it's talking about the first, like it's the same thing as the first verse. The first verse, sorry. But going into the last two lines, it's just asking the question: Is there someone there? Is there something there for me, or anything, or is there any hope, or whatever? That's what the second half of that second verse talks about. With the chorus, there's just ominous voices saying in others' arms, like I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, and just like the suffering, like just like, being explained in that chorus, just ominous voices kind of layered within that chorus. It sounds pretty good so far, but man, I don't know. So we're going into this instrumental interlude. So let's see how it sounds. This sounds a lot more different than I thought it would, but okay. I could not get behind that solo. I swear, I'm not lying to you. That instrumental interlude, you kind of this is what I did not hear in the live version. It just is kind of repeating guitar lick that it just ascends into that guitar solo, which I didn't hear. It also kind of extends that interlude a little bit by about like 5-10 seconds. But once that guitar solo hit, I just did not feel it. It felt really, really quiet. It didn't get me as emotional as the live version did. Yeah, the guitar solo for me, it really underwhelmed her, and I think that ruins the entire song for me. Well, not ruins it, but like, god damn, I was expecting something crazy. I was expecting a louder guitar solo. It felt so muted. It was muted, but it just felt so, like, stale. The whole guitar solo, I expected more out of it. It just felt stale. Let's keep going, I guess. All right, so then there's that chorus right there after that guitar solo. You can kind of hear the guitar elements more now, but still, it's just very underwhelming for me. It just basically repeats the chorus, saying like how all these are happening, and then it just says another's arms in half of the lines here. Pretty much the same thing as the chorus, and then you have this instrumental interlude, which I'm really bad at explaining this. I'm really sorry. You can dislike it if you want. I don't care. Um, it's just this instrumental interlude. It just really it has the continuation of that guitar solo. Just once again, it's like not you can. It's not as I don't want to say hearable because that does not make sense. It's not as I have no idea, but yeah, it has more of this woman vocalizing, which I think it sounds pretty nice. But I just don't know how I feel about the song right now. So let's outro. And that's the fade out right there. Um, so with the outro, it basically goes back to the first verse. So kind of a full circle, if you ask me, which I'm really bad at explaining this. I don't know why. The song underwhelmed me a lot. The live version, it just sounded so much more. It had more emotion to it, in my opinion. It just that's how it felt like. With this one, it felt more intimate and ominous, but like at the same time, it just felt stale and muted, or stale and like I don't know, just missed opportunities with the song in a bunch of places, especially the guitar. I don't know. I don't know. I like the live version so much more better than this. I'm gonna give this version a 3.5 out of 5. It really underwhelmed for me. Just I don't know. I haven't heard the studio version in like over 2 years. So now the first time hearing this is kind of underwhelming. And if you ask me, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's not bad. It's just underwhelmed. It's just underwhelming. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one though. Thank you all for watching. I'm really bad at doing these reviews, so I apologize in advance. So you can dislike the video right now. Thank you all for watching and have a good bye. Have a good night. It's nighttime right now. Goodbye.